Welcome back, everybody, to another episode, the final episode of Building Big with Jerm Season 1. I guess technically the second to last episode, but the last episode is going to be a world tour. So, this is the last episode where we're actually going to be doing work. Episode 249. 249 episodes. It's really crazy to me how many episodes I actually put into this series. I never would have thought when I started this, never would have thought I would have even made it to 100 episodes. I just was kind of doing it. I didn't think anybody would really watch. I was just kind of doing it because I was watching a bunch of other YouTubers and I really liked watching their videos. And yeah, I just decided I wanted to do it too. So it's crazy to me that we've come this far. We've gained over 20,000 subscribers, over 22,000 subscribers at this point. Since I started this series way back September 3rd, I think, of 2014. We're almost at 6 years. I think the 6-year world tour is going to come out probably on the 6-year anniversary of the series. That's what I did last year with the 5-year anniversary. It was episode 200. That came out, that world tour came out the exact day. Actually, I think it was the day after, but it was pretty much right at the 5-year mark for this series. So yeah, pretty crazy. We haven't actually done too many episodes in this series in the past year, unfortunately. I mean, I think it's definitely been more than what I've done in previous years. But yeah, I don't know. At the beginning of the year, I kind of lost some inspiration for this series. And then Legacy came along. I was having a lot of fun with that. And I still am, of course. But yeah, just kind of put this on the back burner for a little bit. You know what? I'm going to turn this down. Nope, not that. That down. So I can get my bone blocks back. But whatever, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Let's go ahead and get into the actual episode today. So I started out building this little cow pen, of course, because I kind of felt like this is kind of one of the last things I want to do in this area. So I want to make sure I got it done. Let's go ahead and cut down this tree as well. But obviously there's some things that aren't going to be finished, like the arena over there. That looks kind of ugly. Didn't end up getting the pathway up to that Parthenon type building up there, unfortunately. But we can always come back here in the future or in live streams and work on this. Yeah, in the future. Since the last episode, though, I did come over here and do a little bit of work. I live streamed working on this little road right here, doing a little bit of decoration around here. And I think I've done a little bit more work to the vineyard here. I'm not exactly sure, though. I don't remember. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good. I think we're at a very good point in this area. For a long time, it felt pretty unfinished, and I mean, it still does feel unfinished if you look at certain parts like this right here. But it's really starting to come together and look a lot more finished, I think. So I don't think today we're going to be doing any work here, though. I want to head off to the very first castle I worked on in this world. Let's fix that really quick. And I want to do a little bit of work out there, finish up a couple of houses that are still unfinished, and maybe finish up a few parts of the castle. So let's go ahead and head there now. All right, we are back, and we are over here at the White Falls Castle. Almost forgot what it was for a second, but yeah, there's quite a few things here I want to try to get done today. First of all, I gotta finish this. I wanted to do a little water wheel on the side of this house, and have some docks leading off of this into the lake here, like right here, obviously, and then one coming off the house here, probably. There's some roads around here that I think we could finish. Shouldn't be too difficult because it's all just gravel around this area. Need to finish off the tops of some of the towers in the castle over here, like this one right over here. And I guess we got a bunch of them throughout the castle over here. But I also want to try to get this bridge here done in between these two towers. I think that would be a huge addition to this area. It's been just this for the longest time, this little archway that I laid out forever ago. So I would like to get the tower a bridge connecting the towers, and then just a couple more small things throughout, like replace the roofs of those buildings, replace that over there, that lime terracotta. So nothing too huge, but it's going to take a little time because I got to get some different materials for each one. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that now. I think we'll jump into a little time lapse of something. Not sure exactly what yet, but then we'll come back and probably do a little bit of work together on something around here. All right, we're back, and oh man, look at that. It's so good to finally have that line filled in. Man, that adds so much. Oh my gosh, that adds so much to the skyline. I'm so happy with how that turned out. Yeah, I was a little bit worried, to be honest, about coming back to this castle because it's kind of been a while since I've done like new castle stuff. We just did finish the diorite castle, but I had all that planned out for like months. I had planned it out whenever we were working on it the last time, and I just finally got around to finishing it just like a couple weeks ago. But this is all completely new. I completely made this today, and oh man, I'm so happy with how that turned out. We do need to add a few more things up here. I want to add some torches in here, and let's see if we can make it through this window here. I want to put in some glass. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nothing spawned up here yet, so that's good. But we're going to go light gray there and cyan there. We're going to do that on each of these windows here, of course. And there we go. And I was considering, you know what, we can kind of do this. Let's try to add in some flooring here. Let's see if we have any extra cobblestone. We do. We have a little bit. We'll use some sandstone too, just to fill in these gaps right here. Boom, boom. Okay, that's all gone already. But let's break through here as well. This is a little bit weird. I'm definitely not going to be doing any interiors in this castle today. Maybe in the future, but there's some stuff I would like to rework. And by the future, I mean in like streams or like way down the road if we ever come back here. But yeah, there's some stuff I definitely gotta rework before. What did I do here? Okay. Before we can actually start working on interiors. But something like this, what did we do down here? We did that, okay. We can do that here. We'll fill that with andesite, boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. There we go. And we can go ahead and break into here. Anything down there? Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. I do not remember any of this at all. I built this castle. I built the majority of this castle about 3 years ago, actually. It was in 2017, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's when it was. So it is nice. It is nice to finally have a big section of it that's been just completely unfinished. It's nice to have that done finally. Now let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. There kind of looks like there's some skylight sticking through right here. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go ahead and fix that really quick. And is there another one right here? I think there is. I can't really see what's going on up there, but I'm putting that there. Hopefully that doesn't look weird from the outside. But let's go down through here. This is our map room. Oh, you know what? Let's complete this. Or let's reload this. So it's right here. Oh, whoops. Did it do it? Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Look at that right there. There it is. Oh, that looks so cool. It's gonna be so nice. I did plan out a few more buildings in this area, so it's gonna be so nice once we get this done in today's episode. I was hoping that I could get this out on the 2nd, but I think it's probably not gonna happen. I think it's probably gonna be on the 3rd. So this is probably gonna be coming out on the 6-year anniversary of this world, which is crazy. Which I guess it's still kind of fitting. Last episode of this season will be on the same day that the first episode came out. So that's pretty crazy, but look at that. I'm so happy with how that turned. Okay, sorry about that. I thought my audio wasn't recording for a second. I'm so happy with how that turned out. I love it. Looks so good. But now I think I want to go ahead and finish off a couple of these towers. I planned out this tower, this one. Actually, pretty much everything you could see right here that's unfinished. I've got it planned out. So all I got to do is just go and fill it all in. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump into a little time lapse of that now. And we'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back. Got a bunch of this stuff done throughout here. I didn't get, I mean, there are still a few unfinished things, like this building right there. And then, like, I mean, some of this stuff looks pretty flat, like these towers. They don't have any windows or anything. But for the most part, it's looking pretty good. And it's finished enough for me for now. My main goal was just to get rid of all the wire framing and all the cobblestone buildings. And we did that, so I'm happy for now. There are a couple more things I want to do before we finish off this episode. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to get some roads out here. Oh, I want to tear down this too. You may not know, but I have a recipe in my world, in my data pack, that lets you craft shulker shells using these cooked chorus fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and cook some of those so I can make a couple more shulker boxes. But yeah, like I was saying, this is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the episode. Doing some roads through right here, finish this house up. Maybe add another house or two. I'm not sure about that yet. But then I'd also like to finish up a couple things like this roof right here. That needs to be replaced. It's looking pretty strange with that lime terracotta. If you don't know, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video or not, but I used to use a texture pack that I made that replaced all the glazed terracotta with different roof textures. But since I'm obviously not using that anymore, I think I'm going to replace it with a blackstone. All right, let's hop up here and let's try to replace this really quick. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult, but let's see if this blackstone is gonna work or not. So we're gonna go, let's start right up here at the very top. We'll go wall there, full block there, stair there, full blocks. I think a wall there, full block there. We'll do stair there, like that. And like this should be good. And boom. Something like that look pretty good. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the whole thing and we'll be back in a second. All right, there we go. Let's see how it looks. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think that's about the same color as what the old block was that I had in that old texture pack. So yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, got some roads connected up through here now, and I do need to add a little bit of decoration around here, like maybe some bushes throughout here, and maybe some custom trees. But besides that, we're getting pretty much close to finished here. I need to finish up this house here. Let's go ahead and start working on that now. Want to do spruce logs coming all the way down here, like that. Whoops, not like that. There we go. And then I'm kind of thinking of building the foundation out of a mix of cobblestone, andesite, and what else? Some stone brick. I think that'll look pretty good. So let's try to do that. So we'll do a bunch of stone brick at the bottom and then some cracked stone brick around that. Then we're gonna go up into cobblestone like this maybe, and then up into andesite from there. All right, yeah, that'll look pretty good, I think. And then we can add, actually, we're gonna bring that back down one block, I think, because I wanna have some spruce support beams coming across here. Something like this. Whoops, not that, that. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. I like that. And then we're gonna try to copy the same thing we did up here. So we'll grab some spruce planks, we'll grab some dark oak planks, and I think some oak logs, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So we're gonna do, I think, a window here, and gotta mix it in with all these different blocks already, forgetting. So do a window here, something like that. I think we'll make it too high maybe. And then we'll have logs coming across right here. Boom, boom, like that maybe. Something like this. I think that should look pretty good. Let's go ahead and add a oak log right here too. Maybe there too, why not? A lot of this stuff, I will say, a lot of this stuff in this area, I don't really build in this style anymore, so it's been kind of difficult. Because, I mean, like I said, I don't really build in this style anymore, but I don't want to change up anything around here so that things are just kind of sticking out. So it's been weird relearning all these styles. But I think we're gonna do a little dock down here. Let's do spruce slabs come across like this, and I think we're gonna come back through in a minute and mix in some what do you call it, campfires? Yeah, something like that. And then, you know what, let me go grab some campfires really quick. All right, let's go ahead and break out some of this and swap it out with the campfires. And I don't think I wanted to go that way. I think I wanted to go the other way. Yeah, so like that. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool. I don't remember where I've seen this, but I've been seeing a lot of people do this recently, and I really, really like it. Especially in our texture pack, I removed the burnt part, like the ashes from underneath the unlit one, and it looks so much better. All right, there we go, got that, and also went ahead and added in some jungle slabs as well. And then let's go ahead and add in the supports underneath. So I think we'll just go something simple like fences out like that, and then fences down like that. You know what, maybe all the way. Yeah, we'll go all the way through there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and add a little boat out here, and then I think we'll do a door right there into like a basement. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this place up. You know what, let's do slabs. Will there be enough? Yeah, there'll be enough rooms for slabs. Let's do slabs all the way up. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up all of this area around here, the road here and the dock, and probably that dock over there too. And then we'll come back and probably do the water wheel on camera together, and then end off the episode from there. All right, we got this building pretty much done, but the last thing we need to do is we are gonna add a little water wheel on the side here. As you can see, I got all the exterior finished up. I do actually want to add a little bit of cobble and andesite right down here. So we'll do boom, boom, boom. There we go. But besides that, we are pretty much done here. Let's take a look at the outside of it. Went ahead and added this little awning. Is that what they're called? Awnings? Yeah, I think so. On the bottom here, added a door there and added in some shutters to the windows. And I think it's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. But let's go ahead and do this really quick. And this is going to be very, very simple. So we're just going to do something like that. Right? Yes. And then we'll do log here, 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 and strip those, of course. And then we're going to try to do some stairs. Grab some oak stairs. Boom. Give me all those. And oak slabs. Whoops. Give me those. And I think this time, I'm trying to just kind of copy the one we did over there, but make it a little bit different. We're gonna do fences here. I think we're gonna do, you know what? No, let's not do it the same. Let's do stairs all along here. And this is gonna be kind of weird right here, but not gonna worry too much about it. But fences there, stairs all along here. Oh my gosh, I can't place blocks right there. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go, like that. And we'll do a filler block right here, and fill this all in like this, and stairs coming up 1, 2, 3 right there. Now let's see how this looks. Looks okay, looks decent. Not really, but let's see if we can fix it up a little bit. We'll add a trapdoor there, a trapdoor down in here, even though you're never going to see it. Trapdoor there, and trapdoor there. How does that look? A little bit better, maybe? Trapdoor there, maybe? Sure. This is good. This is good enough for me. Maybe we could swap out these logs for something a little bit brighter. I think that might help a little bit. But besides that, it's not really that big of a deal if we don't get it perfect. Because we're really not going to see this much or ever again. Let's just do that really quick. Strip that, and let's put this in here. Strip that and strip that. Boom. All right, yeah, that looks okay. It's not too bad. It kind of looks like it's floating, but it's not. There is that log sticking out there, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. I might change it off camera, but it's okay for now. But that is pretty much gonna do it for this episode. The last episode of season 1, the last real episode of season 1 of Building Big with Jerm. Today, it's been 6 years since I started this series. So it's a little bit weird to just kind of end it and finish up all this stuff and leave it all behind. But we are still gonna be in the same world, technically. So it's not gonna be, eventually we will be able to come back to these places in the future. I have kind of an idea for how I'm going to do that, but we'll talk about that in the first episode of season 2. But I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all. I know there's a lot of you that have been watching since almost the very beginning of this series. So I want to thank you guys especially for sticking around for that long. Like I said earlier in the episode, I never would have thought that I'd be going for this long or have gotten this far in the series. Episode 200, well, this will be episode 249. Next one is 250. But whatever. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you have any suggestions, again, for season 2, I've got some plans, but I would like to hear what you guys want to see from the next season as well. But that's going to do it. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.